The Bayou Geeks. Please subscribe.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Oh, we geeking in the bayou, yeah, we live by that code. A blunt in one hand, red beans on the stove. Click, clack, keys and a crawfish beat. Boot up the party with the Bayou Geeks. Got that jam box blasting Creole soul. Spinning hard drives in a gumbo bowl. Fatty says, bitch, we don't do slow. Even our hard drives got a Cajun flow. Party with the Bayou Geeks.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Bayou Geeks. This your boy Maximus G420. Fatty 316 is out this week. Don't know why. Maybe I killed him. Maybe I got him in the garage. I don't know. I just know he's not here. I can tell you that. And of course, now taking the second chair is our boy with the one and only Dirk. Dirk, what's going on, baby?
Oh, same old, same old. Cleaning half the kitchen today, and then watch Wrestling Rules Collide, and now I'm here.
There you go. That's what's up.
And every time I hear that intro, I'm thinking, oh, NWA is coming on? Straight out of Compton? Yeah.
Like, oh, wait a second.
Well, straight out of Compton. All right. Oh,
Like,
it's a Bayou Geek song. Okay.
Yeah. We're not going to sing that song. Because
I
we're
know.
copyrighted. And then joining us in our third chair, there he is, right there. Our boy Chris. What's up, Chris? What's going on, baby?
Not much, man. Chilling.
Okay,
Just chilling.
Oh no,
75.
Just chilling.
I'm good.
75 G man.
Yeah. Oh, let's not throw his business, man. Dirk be doing that shit all the time. He got a job, don't got a job. How much money he making at his job? Fuck, man, Dirk be killing him. Before we get too far into this, because Dirk be hitting him with that shit fast too. Just fucking left hook, regular, take that shit, motherfucker. Thought we were supposed to be boys. God damn. Anyway,
I say things without thinking a lot.
Just fucking.
I say things without thinking a lot. Okay.
Oh my god, it's like a little brother talking. Shut up, bitch! Fucking smack him in the head.
Oh no, I don't
Why don't you go ride your bike somewhere? God damn it.
Okay.
Man.
Yes,
please.
I'm making good money at my new job. So there.
Yes, that's good. We're all happy for you, but we didn't want that info out there about.
Yeah, I was trying to keep that quiet, but now people can be.
That's like a HIPAA policy or some shit, right? Like, what the fuck? You're supposed to be doing that. What are you doing, bro?
I won't be
God.
Like I said,
Anyway,
sometimes I talk without thinking.
Hey man, you got 20? God damn.
I know. I'm gonna start hitting you up for some money. You can Venmo me some shit, bro. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're up to like 118 subscribers now, which is awesome. Let's try to get that thing up. Make sure you guys like the stream, share, hit the little noti bell so you get our notifications whenever we come up live on YouTube, on Rumble. Make sure you guys rate and review and wherever else you get podcasts. You know, Spotify has them. I think Apple iPod or Apple iMusic or whatever, iTunes, whatever the fuck it's called. Music. I don't have fucking Apple. I don't know anything. I'm fucking on a Mac and I don't know anything about it. I don't know nothing about it.
We're on Spotify, Apple Music, Rumble, YouTube here, obviously.
YouTube.
I think we're on Facebook too. It looks like we're streaming on Fatty's page right now too. So that's pretty cool.
We're on Facebook.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I don't think we're on Twitch or fucking Kick or anything.
How the fuck did we not have more people subscribe to this motherfucker? Get the fuck out there and tell your people we live.
No, see what ended up happening was I think this is a new Facebook page because the original The Bayou Geeks Facebook page got hacked and we lost that page. That was where we had a lot of stuff like Fatty. Like I remember when the day that Fatty like, bro, somebody hacked my shit. And if you guys know the backstory about that, like we're not gonna go over the podcast. That was some personal shit, and that was. But yeah, he got his shit hacked and we lost the page. And now I think it's streaming to just his Facebook page because we can't get to the Bayou Geeks page anymore. It's gone.
Yeah, I lost my old page because somebody hacked that shit.
It's some fucked up shit, bro. It happens. It is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Years of memories, pictures, friends. I had to explain to people, yo, my old page got hacked. I'm here now.
Look,
It's
bro,
fucking
I've
pain in
never,
the ass.
I've only had my Facebook. I haven't even had my Facebook page 10 years. I've only been on it since 2017.
I don't even
Like,
when
I didn't
had my
want any technology whatsoever. Like, I still don't have Twitter. I don't have TikTok. My wife keeps on begging me about that shit.
No, don't
get
get TikTok.
Oh,
You're
get
blessed.
TikTok.
Don't get it.
I'm
No.
like,
It's
no,
just
'cause
hilarious at this point.
you know what the funny part is too? I don't know if it happens on iPhones, but I know on my Samsung, if I get a TikTok reel sent for me, like, and it's a TikTok reel, like from TikTok versus it being like from Instagram or from Facebook or from anywhere else. If it's an actual TikTok reel and I try to open it, it tells me to try to download it because I can't see it without downloading it. Ever
Same here.
Ever since our
Yeah,
boy
I
came back in
know.
the office and said no more TikTok, I couldn't open TikTok files anymore. And I'm like, yay! I can't watch it. Sorry, man. I don't know what stupid shit you're sending me, but I can't see it. She's like, no, I'm
That
just sending it so I can
motherfucker
remember
fucked up
later.
my game, dude.
That part was funny, actually. You're banning
Marvel-
TikTok?
Yeah,
Good.
he banned TikTok. He
Yeah.
also fucked up Marvel Snap.
What's
Yeah.
that?
The game.
Oh,
It was a
The
game. It was
mobile
a,
game. This shit.
yeah.
I lost. I've been playing that game since it came out. I had
That's
upgraded
lots
all
of-
these cards, all my shit gone.
Rare
I
stuff
closed
that
it
you
out
can't
to
get no more.
update it. Yeah, I updated it, the app, because it was the update for it. And the second I tried to reopen it, it's banned in your country. I'm like, what the fuck?
oh.
Hey, come make this app better and update it. And then you go to open it like, sorry, bitch.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Banned in the USA.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
like the fucking Too Loud Crew song was playing in the fucking background.
Fucking Luke. Motherfucking
Luke
bitches popping pussy and
Skywalker.
shit in the background.
Yep. Fresh Kid Ice and all them.
Fresh Kid Ice and Uncle Luke.
The
Mr.
Asian
Mix.
black guy.
Marquise.
All like,
Oh my god, Marquise.
Marquise.
like fuck. My whole
God,
shit,
bro.
all my cards gone. And the
I remember
worst
we talked
part,
about it a little bit when that shit first happened because you were super pissed. You were so upset. I was just
I
like, oh well,
just
TikTok's gone.
got
Yeah,
And then we
same
started
here.
talking-
I'm like, oh well.
Because then remember we started talking about how we started seeing motherfuckers because TikTok was banned. They were selling their phones for fucking $20,000 for their phone because it had still TikTok on it. Because if you deleted it, you couldn't get it back at a while. So all you had to do was wait 2 fucking weeks. That's how impatient this society is now. It's like for 2 days they couldn't have TikTok. They started going crazy. Motherfuckers like, oh, TikTok is back. Oh, I can't download it. Oh, yeah, I deleted it. I can't download it. Oh, let me go buy a phone for $30K. This is the price of a fucking luxury automobile. Let me go do that for a cell
Yeah,
phone
let me
with
do
somebody
that.
else's shit on it. But because it
But
got
no,
TikTok
but-
on it.
this motherfucker, like this fucking the whole fuck shit was going on. And I had just gotten a super rare Spider-Man card.
It's the worst, bro.
Hey,
You got a
just
super cool
got
card.
that bitch unlocked in my deck, and it was just gone.
Ooh.
Well,
I was like,
speaking of
everybody right now.
Spider-Man is banned.
you're killing me.
He probably
They're not a
did do
good
that.
even superhero. Look at Captain America. He's the best.
The best ever.
But speaking of him, we don't usually talk about politics here on the show. We try to stay away from it. But what we're talking about is not politics. We're talking about 2 bros that were trying to conquer the world together, and they broke up. And they broke up bad. And it was funny.
Woo.
And one handed him a key to the other one, saying how much we appreciated. We appreciated you so much of doing the job you did for 3 months that we're gonna give you a golden key to nothing.
All right.
And then he goes on Twitter after he gets fired from Doge and starts talking all kinds of mad shit about the Donald Trump since the Epstein files. That's why he doesn't want to let the files out. That shit is just funny to me. I can't understand like how funny that shit. Like that shit is so goddamn funny to me that they're just like, yeah, we're not friends anymore. I'm gonna tell him all your dirty little secrets. Like that's some backstabbing shit, bro. Like motherfucker been saying that Elon is not a good guy, that he's not a good dude. I don't trust him. And look what happens. You fucking
Like, did
I don't know. I mean, he's kind of a nothing
He's like-
burger.
Elon's a drug addict. I'm like, yo,
Really? Like we all knew that. What are you talking about? We saw him.
Yeah,
on Joe
we knew
Rogan.
that.
His fucking
Yeah.
I
He
guess
smoked the
Rogan
weed, brother.
He's talking about
Yeah, he
how
smoked
he
the
does
weed.
ecstasy.
There was a video of him at the White House. The one where he had the black eye and shit.
Rolling on ecstasy.
And he's fucking leaning. He's like nodding and shit. Like,
You're like, oh shit, that Molly's wearing off. Fuck.
like
What happened?
he's all
I just told my
leaning.
kid that he punched me in the face. Yeah, that's what that's what the
like-
excuse you heard about
Yeah.
that excuse that he gave.
It's like,
Yeah, my-
motherfucker, you're like, you told your kid to hit you. You let it. So you told your kid hit me in the eye really fucking
Yeah.
hard.
Hit me right here.
Whatever.
Right in the
What's his fucking name? Like XLO or some shit.
I don't fucking know, dude.
XO,
Ampersand. I
knows?
don't know what his name is. Colon.
like
I know what his fucking name is.
10
Computer drive. I don't know.
binary
I know.
code shit.
Something .exe.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. He's exactly
Yeah.
binary code.
I
Zero
want
one
you to
one
hit
zero
me in
zero
the eye
one.
really fucking hard. Like the dude from like the one guy, the scene in Tropic Thunder where Tom Cruise is like, let's go, man. Where's the key grip? I want you to hit that director in his face really fucking hard. Just walked up. Sorry, man.
I don't get it. I just he,
So Elon's bitching after he paid for his nomination, right? His campaign. And I'm supposed
Hey,
to
man.
feel bad for Elon? Okay, whatever.
That's another thing he said. He's like, yeah, I hope that motherfucker get elected. I hope them get everything. I'll tell you how I did it. Like, yo,
that's the
don't
part
do
that's
that,
like
Elon.
yeah, like that's the thing, bro. He's
That can get you like,
he's the scorn lover that you told all his secrets, and
Mhm.
he's like, I ain't having that. Like we're supposed to be in this forever. Oh, it's not forever. Cool. Everybody's gonna know all your dirty laundry. I'm gonna let everybody know all the bullshit that you've been pulling, and it's like, okay, cool. What are you what are you supposed to do? He's
he
like,
went
yeah,
to
just
the
do it.
69 school of snitching, bro. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna tell everything, Your Honor. Everything. I'm gonna give them everything.
You're gonna be impeached 3 times, motherfucker.
I know. Like Mar-a-Lago
what he
doesn't
said.
seem that bad. Mar-a-Lago does not seem as bad as with those documents and secret documents and fucking bathrooms and shit. Doesn't seem nearly as bad as the stuff that Elon's fucking claiming. I was like,
Mhm.
oh, damn,
Oh
man.
no, I mean that's still pretty fucking bad. Because
Oh no, it's still bad. It's all bad. It's
there
all
was
bad. Like,
missing
our-
shit in there that we still
Hey.
don't know what the fuck happened to it.
Look, man, our government went to shit a long time ago. We all saw it, and we couldn't take the keys over from the people that had the keys before us. They still have the keys. Like
Yeah, it's like
we're
God,
just in the garage, like just waiting for it to burn down. Like, all right, cool.
this shit.
Like
It's all over.
pretty much.
I'm just like, I'm gonna sit back and drink my tea and just laugh at this point. Because otherwise, if you
It's
truly love
fucking-
America, you sit back somewhere and cry in the fetal position somewhere.
Yeah, it's just funny stuff, bro. I just don't get it.
You just
I
sit
don't
back. What
understand.
happened to my country? In the
Elon
tub,
said,
like,
I always liked Iron Man anyway.
sitting in the fucking tub like fucking Jim Carrey, and after he realizes Finkel is Einhorn.
Finkel's Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
Oh, with the crying game playing in the background, you're in the shower, like, oh,
I know. He's just fucking. That shit was so great, man. And then when he fucking pulled her pants down, he's like, oh, and everybody's like freaked out. Then he turned around and bent her over and just balls hanging out. Like, ah,
best part was the dolphin throwing up.
everybody's throwing up. I was like, the dolphin throwing up.
It's like, yo,
The fuck? What's going on with that shit? Oh man, fucking mother. Well, speaking of sports, because
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
he's crying. He's just looking.
The dolphin's throwing up.
Dude, I
Oh my
was
God.
done with that, dude.
It was so bad. They can't even make movies like that no more. Can you imagine
No.
if that movie came out now? These fucking
Dude,
Gen
I wish
Zs,
they would make that movie now.
bro. Some of these Gen Zs and these elder millennials or these young millennials, they'd be fucking freaking the fuck out, bro. They would
Right.
freak the fuck out seeing some of this shit. I watch those videos where they show they show videos and the lyrics to like Eminem songs from the early 2000s.
Oh.
Slim Shady
Like-
is he kills his fucking girlfriend a lot, and his mom.
Kim, yeah,
fucking,
that song, Kim. Oh boy,
bro, like that's the one. That's the one that I saw, and they're freaking out. They're like, "Yo, like they're like, what the fuck?" Like they're listening to the words.
Long.
And like, I know, right? That's his daughter.
Yeah.
You know, the little fucking the little skit at the end. Fucking bitch.
Yes.
Drives her. He's like, "Oh
Bleed.
shit."
Yeah, bleed. I'm like, damn, you got issues, bro.
Her. He's like, oh.
Yeah, no.
he's like, we're going, but I'm the only one coming back. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Dre in the studio, like, what the heck?
I'll scream with you.
Yes,
nobody
yes,
can hear you, Kim. Nobody can hear you. My God, they freak the fuck out. Watch those videos. I just watch them to laugh because they're so funny. Like,
I did
they don't know
too.
what's coming. I'm like, they don't have any idea what's coming. Like, oh shit, this.
Where you going, Kim?
They're about to cross the street and a bus is gonna hit them, and they ain't even gonna see the bus. And they just start freaking out. You see them like one of them, they start crying. Like it's there's one I can't remember the name, but it's a rap about a guy who jumps a woman with his friends because they force him to, and they ended up graping her, and when they took off like her shirt or whatever over her face, it was his mother.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Yeah, go look that song. I can't remember the name of the song. I gotta Google that shit.
I
didn't think we were going here. But
I'm good.
It's a fucking crazy. And I remember hearing it back in the day when it came out, and it was a fucked up song. Like it's a sad song. Like it's really sad song about making
the fucking Christmas song or the Jesus song again.
No,
oh my God,
we're not doing that.
We're not going.
That is not here, so we're not doing it.
Oh, God damn it, that shit was fucking nuts, dude. That fucking song too when he brought that song on here.
For those who did not listen to our Halloween special, go back and listen to that to understand.
Don't go listen to that song.
Reference.
Don't listen.
Don't listen to the song, but listen to our reaction to the song.
It's so bad. Oh man,
you will think we're awful people, but we're really not. We're cool.
No, we're pretty good. We were shitty.
Yeah, we're terrible.
We're to heaven. 80s kids. We grew up with a dark sense of humor, man.
Yeah, death is like no big deal.
Yeah.
But let's switch it up to something. We're gonna do our sports section because Fatty never ever like to talk about sports. We got the NBA Finals and the NHL hockey final going on. It's a rematch in the hockey one, which is pretty fun. Edmonton and Florida, which is the Florida Panthers, are down in South Florida, thinking like Sunrise, Florida, which is like north. It's like Fort Lauderdale. Like it's not even South Florida. It's like where all the retirees are at. It's in a swamp. Yeah. It's just weird that another year, the most northern team going against the most southern team.
The most southern team. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, you're right, Rick. The Stanley Cup Finals are fucking are fantastic right now. It's 1-1. They've both been in both games overtime. Overtime the first game, Edmonton won. Overtime the second game, double overtime the game last night, and Florida won that one. So they go back going 1-1. That's pretty fun. Hockey's man, out of all the sports, man, it's like it's football and hockey are the two that are the ones that I'm like, man, I couldn't take the damage that these guys take like this on a weekly basis. And the hockey guys play more than that. They play fucking. I think they play as much as basketball players do. Like they have it like an 80-something game schedule or some shit like that. I can't remember, but it's fucking nuts, dude. You guys ever played hockey?
No, but I watched it.
I'm black and I live in Baltimore. Ain't no fucking way, dude.
Hey, look, I knew like 2 black kids that used to skate and play hockey in Chicago.
In Chicago. That's the key.
Yeah.
In Chicago.
Yeah, when the Blackhawks were good, that's when I watched it.
Well, let's say the Bulls were good too. It was all about basketball. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You would catch motherfuckers out there trying to play basketball on the court when it's winter outside. Ain't no dribbling, just shooting.
Oh no, we did that here. Like fucking basketball here.
Yeah, shovel that shit out. So then you got the NBA Finals going on with 2 teams that makes it not so exciting. It's Indiana, whatever, against Oklahoma City. Another one, whatever. And
Oklahoma
they're actually playing right now.
Are they on or are they on tomorrow?
No, they're on tonight. They're on right now. I think they're on ABC right now as we speak. But,
Oklahoma City is a good team, though.
Oklahoma, they won like 68 games. Like they did not like, and they like, I think they had the highest average of wins or like highest difference between their teams.
No,
Like they were whipping everybody's ass, and they were whipping everybody's ass by like 15 all year long. Even going into the NBA final, they were doing pretty good.
okay.
I don't think they went more than 6 games in any one. I think or maybe they went 7 games against. I think earlier in the playoffs, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not that interested. It was a good game last game. Another one overtime.
I watched the first half and I turned it off because it was 3-point brick city, Oklahoma. 3-point brick, Indiana. 3-point brick, back to Oklahoma. 3-point brick. I said I'm done. Then I watched the last 20 seconds of the game.
Yeah,
and Halliburton made that shot. I said, okay.
Yeah, well, the crazy part was that
all they did was just shoot now.
Yeah,
that's all. That's what everyone does.
3-pointers.
Yeah, it's a
and then when they went for a layup, they missed it.
Yeah,
they missed the layup. I said, I can't do this.
Like
I can't watch this anymore.
The other thing too that's pretty crazy is
that's right. I'm dunking on it. She's sorry. I'm sorry.
Who?
And Rick K's the game's tomorrow.
She's fucking awful, and it's time that it's sad. It needs to be said. When they're betting on you missing your first shot.
Have you seen those guys that are going viral for their clips?
They're like, we bet she missed her first shot
6 straight
every
games.
time.
Yes, I think they got it up to 7 or 8 games in a row where her first shot wasn't missed, and they bet it because they kept on rolling it. They're winning so much money. They're going so fucking crazy. Like,
I got my own rebound though.
Well, the thing that's crazy is like she's missing layups.
Yeah,
just like the NBA in that game.
A next to the basket layup.
Hey, look, bro. When you playing, and I play, and I've seen some guys miss some bunnies. I've missed a few bunnies in my life playing rec ball. It's different when you're out there. But she's
these are professionals though.
Exactly. I'm an almost 50-year-old man. Like I shouldn't be making layups. So I do make layups.
The future one of the parts of the future of the league with Caitlin Clark. And
well, she's out right now. She's hurt.
Even
she's hurt.
Yeah, she got a hammy. So that sucks for her. Yeah, and I think this is like, other than like really early in her career, this is the first like time she's had a big injury that's had to like keep her out any extended time, which is pretty cool. But it sucks. It is. But yeah, no. It's fucking. It's just nuts. Injuries. I think it was RG3 that said, this is some fucked up shit. Said if you put her in a gym and lock her in there for the weekend with the ball, she'll have 10,000 points or 10,000 rebounds on Monday and 10 points when you open the door. I was like, God damn it. I'm like, RG3, bro. That's some fucked up shit, bro.
RG3 is a straight clown.
That's another thing.
He's right on that.
Yeah, he's right on that one.
He's right on that. For the first time in his fucking analyst career, he's right on something.
She's trying to be Westbrook of the female basketball world with all these rebounds.
Westbrook could actually make baskets.
Yeah, and Westbrook was, he won the MVP. He averaged a triple double. Like he's one of the most athletic guys out there. Like he may not be as athletic as he was, but he was always that dude. When he got the ball, you knew he was going to jump and run and he was going to fly. Like it's always 100%. He's always in fifth gear. You know, he's never fucking, but he does. But unfortunately, that makes him do some dumb shit sometimes. And that's what happened. You know, and I'm pretty sure, just like everybody else, they're all human. Criticism, gets to you after a while. Like, can't be in LA, everybody fucking calling you Westbrook and think everything's gonna be cool. Like,
that's what he did in LA, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what happened. So when shit like that happens, you gotta kind of go. But and that's it for our Bayou Geeks Sports, because Fatty's not here. We're gonna guess what we're gonna officially call that segment right there, the Bayou Geeks Sports.
Bayou Geeks Sports.
Yeah, without Fatty. You have to put that on there because Fatty doesn't know, because everything's dead. NBA's dead. The NFL's dead. Even though they're making billions of dollars and signing multi-billion-dollar contracts.
Where is he getting that from?
He says it all the time, bro. Have you not heard him say this shit, bro? He says this shit all the time to me, and I'm just like, all right, cool.
Speaking of things he said,
record profits. What?
We're gonna get the entertainment, because he said that according to sources.
Oh yeah, spies.
Fantastic Four centers around Susan Richards, and Aaron's like, and he was like, MCU, and I'm like, but
MCU. Yeah, that was clever. I was like, he found that online. Somebody on Twitter said that shit. You come up with that shit. Fuck out of here.
But no, but it's like, she's kind of the focal point of the whole fucking thing anyway. She's the heart of the fucking team.
Yeah.
Yeah, her, and then the girl that have the Silver Surfer is I remember her from Ozark. It's Ruthie from Ozark. The little country girl with the blonde hair. I don't know shit about foot. Her,
Yeah.
that girl. She's the Silver Surfer.
For those out there listening who don't know, who are mad about the female Silver Surfer thing, let me drop some comic book knowledge on you. Because some people don't know ball. Not
Like
saying anybody in particular, but some people don't know ball and it shows. There is a female Silver Surfer in the comics. She's been around for about 20, 30 years.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Like, she's been, when I started doing research about it, because like I've heard something before when the first Fantastic Four came out and they had the Silver Surfer, and I was like, somebody said, I wonder if it's gonna be the male or the female, and I'm like,
right.
I thought the Silver Surfer was always a boy. And they're like, no. I was like, oh shit. And then
now,
yeah, like you said,
the male has been around for fucking ever. We don't know if Norrin Red is going to be in there, or if it's just going to be Charlotte Ball, or if something happened to Norrin Red and so Charlotte Ball's there. We don't know. Motherfuckers need to cool the fuck down and wait till the movie comes out to judge it for itself. Okay? You don't know what they're doing yet. None of us do. It could be cool as fuck.
Could be.
Or it could suck.
That is also true.
It's entirely possible that both one could happen or the other. But we don't know until it actually hits the fucking screen. Also, while I'm on the subject of movies and prospects, a focus group saying Superman is shitty doesn't mean it's going to be shitty.
Right.
Focus groups are bullshit.
We've talked about that before. We don't trust those things.
They're not real fans. They know even less ball than all these motherfuckers crying about the Silver Surfer being a woman. They damn sure don't know ball. They don't know Superman. They're all probably sitting there, oh, the dog is cute. Okay, yeah, everybody loves crypto. Do you know where the fuck crypto
awesome.
came from now? Why is Pa Kent alive? Doesn't he die? No, he doesn't fucking die.
Did you know that
movie shit?
Did you know that the robots in that one scene? Remember we see that when we showed that one scene, that clip where he was getting healed by the sun, and they were like doing that fucking intense heat ray thing to him. That those robots are actual real robots. They're not. It's not CGI. It's actual practical effects. That's what I said too. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh,
I'm like,
"Oh man."
Well, we like this.
And
this brings me to
that scene because motherfuckers are flipping out about that.
Yeah, you told us about that one before too.
Superman getting straight sun put in his body.
It's like heroin.
Is healing his broken ass bones and organs and shit. If you have fractured ribs and they
that's just
put
gonna
them in
hurt.
place, it's gonna fucking hurt. That's why he's screaming at the sun. Not because it hurt him, but because it's healing him and rearranging
which means
the
it
shit
hurts.
that got fucked up.
Yeah, it hurts because it's healing. That's the whole thing.
That hurts.
Yeah. But speaking of the robots, I sent out some stuff in the group chats, and
we're all gonna die.
Yeah, we're all gonna die. It's so much bad shit. The craziest one though was the robot skin one. Looks like developers out somewhere in Japan or China, can't remember which one it was. I'm not looking at it. Have developed now a skin that goes over the robot skeleton or body armor, whatever the hell it is, that actually can repair itself. Just
so it
like
like
they
human
do.
skin does eventually.
Yeah, like it doesn't need any interaction or any interaction with the human. No lotion or oils or any of that fucking shit.
Oh, God,
it just fucking heals itself. We're gonna die.
Yep.
Amazon's already talking about looking into automated robots to deliver packages, which they do that with some drone technology stuff. that's still usually somebody flying the drone. It's not autonomous, as far as I'm concerned. I
These
know.
motherfuckers gonna be like, "You have a delivery. I didn't order anything."
You have to wait. I'll just drop it out my door.
They're
You can
knock
fly
on your
away.
front door.
Yes.
Mailman.
No, I'm just a dolphin.
Like, I know it's you, Land Shark. I know it's you. Not opening the door. No, it's you.
Yeah.
Telegram.
And Gary, I told you about Siri. Yeah, I told you about
It's like-
Siri. I said, dang. Okay.
I'm not a shark. I'm just a dolphin, man.
I know.
Oh, okay then.
I know. Open the door. Land Shark. Tax him. That's just hilarious. For all you young folks, it's a skit from Saturday Night Live. You guys probably never even heard of it.
Back in the day when the show was actually funny.
Right.
It depends on where you mean back in the day, because between the 80s and the 90s, there were some highs and lows.
Yeah.
But by the time the 2000 and stuff hit, we were already done with it. We weren't really like, we were too old. It wasn't.
We were
demographic.
watching Mad TV at that time.
Yeah, Mad TV. That was fun. That
Red
was fun.
TV was great.
It was.
Well, because they got rid of In Living Color, so we had to have
Right.
something that was off the
Mhm.
wall. And Mad TV was just enough there. And then Dave
Yep.
Chappelle spun off of that. Not directly, but he had his own thing. And his shit was, on cable, so his shit was a lot dirtier because it wasn't Mad TV was on Fox, right? Yeah, it was on Fox.
Yes, it was on Fox.
I remember seeing it on Fox. I remember like The Simpsons and Mad TV where they would fucking try to put them together because it was like, why not? Why not have the oldest animated show ever and then some new thing? They'll probably get some people watching it just because they were just watching The Simpsons. But yeah,
Do
the
you
robot
remember
skin thing is fucking nuts, man.
The R. Kelly bit that R.A. Spears did?
Statutory rapist. I'm the greatest statutory rapist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ari Spears, man. That motherfucker.
I'm the greatest statutory rapist.
They've been doing it forever. That's why, why did it take so long? He's been talking about it for decades. We all knew Aaliyah was 16 when he found her. His
Age
hands
ain't
were
nothing
near
but
her.
a number, bro.
I know. That's what I'm
Age
saying.
ain't nothing but a number.
This motherfucker was telling us everything all the time. He's just like the rappers that explain exactly how the hit went. Tell you what street it was, what time it was. It was 5:45. And I hit
Jordan
that
Peele
dude.
did the same thing.
I hit him in the chest 3 times with a 45.
It was a
You're
brother
like-
named Jimmy.
I know.
Jordan Peele did the exact same thing when he did his R. Kelly Trap in the Closet on Mad TV. That was so funny.
See, my favorite is still the Chris Rock joke about Tupac. It was a brother named Jimmy on the corner of 5th. Tupac trying to tell us.
Yeah. Told you, stop hitting the table.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. If you don't stop the Rick from Mace Gift, told you, stop hitting the table.
That would never not be funny.
That shit was fucking ridiculous, man.
Everyone's looking around the room like, huh?
God damn it, man. Oh, this shit. But yeah, man, shit just is getting weird fast. We're gonna. I seen an article that said if we can live to live to 2030, that by the time the technology that we already have has been mainstream by then, that's only 5 years from now. That we can actually, we could become immortal because of like nanotechnology, being able to remove diseases and cure things from inside your body by just hitting you with some fucking nanobots in your arm, and they go and fucking do what they got to go do. You got cancer? No problem. Here's a little shot. We're gonna hit you with these fucking nanobots. They're gonna go to the cancer, kill it, and then that's it. You're good, and you'll never have it again. And you're just like,
It's like the HIV thing I sent you.
yeah, that's the same thing. Yep.
About the thing that can actually kill the stuff on your T cells. It's like, what?
Yep. Mm-hmm. With the human CRISPR, the thing that makes DNA, and you can modify it a certain way so that you can breed or grow whatever kind of thing or person you want to. Technically,
we're gonna die, dude.
Nah, we're not gonna die. Before we die, it's gonna be a horrible plague of some nanovirus that gets out. That's somebody,
Motherfuckers are gonna
some
make
evil,
Jurassic Park for real.
some evil genius is gonna do. And we're gonna have a whole bunch of things converge at the same time. Robots, some crazy virus, some dinosaurs that are coming back from extinction. All that's going to
Yes.
converge at the same time, and our world's going to be fucked up. Some time traveler is going to hit us at that time and be like, "What is going? There's too many things going on at the same time. How are you guys not
Yes.
dead?" Like, yeah,
We will be. Don't worry. Yeah, we're getting there.
Speaking of
Yeah,
dinosaurs,
exactly.
have y'all seen the new Jurassic World trailer?
It was never easy for me. I was born a poor black child.
What the fuck was that?
No, it was not.
No, we know who it was.
Oh,
You know
either
who?
way.
I was like, come on, man. That's
We all
a
know who it
signature.
was.
Drops in, fucking takes a shit,
Y'all seen the fucking clip?
Yeah.
crop dusting.
Did y'all see the story about the McDonald's that in New York, where if you're under 21, you ain't getting in?
I heard about that.
What? I didn't hear about that. Tell me more. The fuck?
There's a McDonald's in like one McDonald's specifically in an area in the Bronx where, because there's been so many fights in it and the kids are acting so rowdy, if you're under 21, they won't let you in the restaurant.
That's funny.
If you ordered food, you got to walk through the drive-thru to get it. If you're under
What?
21. Yeah, if you're under the age of 21, you ain't getting in there.
Don't mind me. I'm just
I
getting
know.
my food. I got no card, but I'm getting my food.
What? I'm just picking up my order. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I know. Some little 18-year-old
Get
gonna
your
get
ID
all
out,
fucking
sir.
rowdy.
It's McDonald's.
I want my Big Mac.
I just want my McNuggets and some fries. What the fuck is happening here?
Yeah, Rick says it's in Brooklyn.
Oh, it's in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, not the Bronx. It's in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn
That's
Zoo.
crazy. That's just
Yeah,
fucking
apparently that
nuts,
McDonald's
bro.
is a fucking zoo. So they
Yeah.
That's nuts. I ain't never heard of that. Look, bro, I used to live
No,
the high school that I went to in
Chicago. It's like, what?
the high school I used to go to had open campus. So from like 5th period to like 7th period, there was fucking kids outside all the time. And there was a McDonald's across the street, and that's where like everybody would fucking go hang out. There would always be fights, and motherfuckers would get, no joke, I've seen it happen multiple times in the couple years that I was there. Kids getting thrown through you know how you got the doors that come in from one side and the other, and it's a little vestibule, and then you have the actual doors that go into the restaurant. So you have that little walkway area, especially when it's like cold and up north and shit, fucking snow. That's where you stomp your feet and all that good stuff. I've seen guys get thrown through that fucking plate glass window several times
Well,
because of fights. And it still was like, well, they could never do something like that. 95% of their business was fucking literally high school kids. Was the ages from 14 to 18. These little bitch ass kids are gonna go in there and start some shit. The little fucking cliques. You had like the little fucking Asians, and then you had within the Asian section, you had like the Koreans, and you had like the Vietnamese, and you had like the Filipinos. Those were the king. My school had so many Filipino kids. If you heard a guy's name named Pablo, he could be Mexican, El Salvadorian, or Filipino. No idea. Pablo Gomez. That could be 17 different Pablo Gomez's, and all of them were different. You have some brown ones, you have some Asian looking ones. You have some ones that you're not sure what they are. You're just like, all right, cool. But that was the McDonald's that I could see that could have done something like that. Because those motherfuckers were fighting there every fucking day. Every day. Security over at our school was always there.
Trying to get in. Like the dude that clip for the Jurassic Park trailer, like, please open the door for me. And then mutant motherfucking thing grabs him. Except in this case, it's a mob of teenagers beating his ass.
No. You're going to have 20-year-olds trying to negotiate. My birthday's in 2 days. Just let me in. I'll be 21 in 2 days.
No. In like 3 minutes, it's gonna turn. It's gonna turn in 3 minutes. Can I get inside? Come on, please. The bouncer's like, no, you gotta wait.
Be like,
here's my ID. See, I'm not lying.
Come back in 3 minutes.
Like Eric Andre, let me in.
You know, he almost got fucking shot for doing that shit, right? When he did that, like the behind the story of that, he was talking about. He said we did it a few times, and like, he said that when he did that skit at the White House, and he did that shit that after a while, like the Secret Service guys on the lawn were like, "Hey, stop doing that shit." He's like, "I know you guys are fucking around. Stop it. No more. Like we're not having it." I'm like, damn, bro. He's like, man, we almost got shot. I was like, can you imagine? He would have got he'd be so much bigger if he would have got shot by a Secret Service man fucking around with the White House at the
They
gate.
might have
just to
shot
fuck
him
around.
like the grand opening, grand closing. That's what it might have been.
Yep.
Oh, hit him with a rubber bullet. That shit hurts too. I
They
got
would have hit him with a
one of
rubber
those.
bullet. They might have
Have
hit
you?
him with a real
Things
one.
hurt. Yeah, I lived in Chicago.
He might have caught a hot one.
Whew.
I've gotten shot at, but I got hit with a rubber bullet before. I got hit with a beanbag before.
Oh,
You ever catch one of those?
no.
Those will fuck you up, bro. Get hit in a beanbag in your back, boom, welt. Looks like somebody fucking hit you with a bat. Fucking purple.
Dude,
Take
there
off-
was
you're
one of
like-
the Jackass movies. They had what those things that shot him out that the police were using. It was
Tasers?
like, nah, the beanbag things. It was like this big, and it would
Oh.
launch them. It was Knoxville,
Of course it is.
Bam,
Steve-O?
Margera.
Okay.
No,
Of course
Steve
it is.
wouldn't do it. And
Wow.
Steve was a smart one. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know,
Ryan
which
Dunn.
is amazing.
Didn't see that coming.
Ryan Dunn.
They're wearing like the eye guards or whatever, and they just get shot. Bam goes there like he got shot for real. Like bam, he just collapses. Knoxville gets up like, hey, is this still good? Then we're good to go. Let's go drink. It's like,
This is Johnny Knoxville, and
Yeah.
this is the beanbag.
Yeah. Took the beanbag shot to the stomach. and
yeah,
it
that
was-
shit was
I'm telling you,
nasty,
bro. Bro, it's what the it's the what are the police officers called? Non-lethal.
Yeah,
The non-lethal stuff,
Non-lethal. but
it
it'll
still fucking
fuck you
hurts,
up.
bro. It fucking hurts, bro. It really does. Like getting hit with one of those fucking hurt. Like the pain is so. It's literally like somebody hit you with a bat. Like I've gotten hit with a bat before too. So
yeah,
I had stuff to compare it to. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, it felt like that, but it's such a more concentrated space. At least the bat sometimes has like it delivers the pain over an area. The beanbag delivers a pair or like a space like right this, and it's like I'm gonna hit you right here with this, and it's gonna be like a fucking punch, and it's gonna fucking hurt. It's gonna crack a rib. You're gonna shit
Oh,
a little bit. It's like, oh no, I'm pooping red. That's not good.
no, it's not.
That's not good at all. I should probably go to a doctor. And of course, I probably deserved it. But that's here nor there. When you're young and stupid, you do lots of dumb stuff. Not that we're condoning any of this. Please don't try this at home. Don't do any of this shit at home. Don't tase yourself. That's always funny. Watching those fucking videos, motherfuckers tasing themselves. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Like,
Jackass started that.
Have you guys ever done that? You never had any friends who put the
No.
dog collar on
No.
and shock you with the dog collar?
No.
You never done that? I did that once.
Oh,
I don't recommend. And don't go like on the medium setting just to be like, I'm tougher than you. No, you're all stupid. You're dumb. Is what you are. You're a fucking idiot, and it hurts, and it looks like you got a fucking hickey on your neck, and you didn't get a hickey. You just had pain, lots of pain. But
only in Chicago.
Nah,
I've seen other people
the
do it.
dumbest thing I think I've ever done is nah. No,
Okay.
I did let my brother's pepper spray.
Ooh,
Mm.
I've never let anybody pepper sprayed me, but I've been pepper sprayed.
I was like, I just want to see what it's like. Kimmy. He's like,
Same thing with the taser, bro.
you're a dumbass, but okay. Pat! I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. Let me go rub it in more.
Nah. Yeah, I did. I was like, I'm eyes. I can't say. Fuck.
No, I see Gary with this collar around, getting shocked.
Just fucking, we all did it. We were fucking high, bro. Come on. We're all dumbasses. Like, it doesn't work on the dog. So it can't be that bad, right? Can't be that bad. Let's go ahead and fucking try that shit. And you do it, and you're like, oh, okay, that hurt a lot more than I thought. And yeah, I won't do that again. Did it shit one time. That was it. A friend did it a couple times, and I was like, "What are you doing? Like, stop doing it. Like, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna fucking shock yourself, fall on the ground, get a concussion. I'm gonna have to explain this shit, and that's not gonna be fun. Nobody's gonna believe me. They're just gonna think I beat them up. That's all that's gonna happen. Okay, sure. You guys are playing with a dog collar. Okay, sure. That's what happened. If you guys got into a fight, just say it.
Yep.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
But that shit's funny.
Man. But yeah, I haven't done anything crazy like that in forever. It's been way too many. I got a kid that's gonna be 27. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm old as hell.
That's good.
Yeah, nothing else. I guess so. I wanted to talk about this real quick too, because this was something that I saw the other day when it was actually from earlier in the year. But this is one of the reasons why I don't like going into New Orleans, the city, because many of y'all know I live out in the suburbs. But apparently, the New Orleans Police Department and the city have been using facial recognition software in the city to track down people on cameras that are supposed to be non-operational. Because they even took away a lot of the street cameras because people were getting tickets down here. They were getting tickets for people that weren't going through red lights. They just took their picture anyway, and they were getting tickets sent to them. And they, I think they voted, like in the local city council, that they didn't want that. That was supposed to go away because also the people that were making the cameras.
Do it anyway.
Well, the people that were making the cameras were getting a kickback percentage of the fines that they were putting out. So it seemed like they were putting out more fines. Yeah, exactly. They were putting out more fines. That's what we knew that's what was going to happen. But yeah, they've been using that, which is just the funny part is this is not the only city that it happens in. It's just that most other places it's known because they've told you. They're like, hey, we're going to do this now. Now you know they were doing this without anybody's consent or anybody's knowledge of them doing it. I think that's one of the reasons why they're able to find and track most of those inmates that escaped out of the New Orleans Parish Jail. Yeah, I think there's still two of them.
They just caught one motherfucker the other day.
I think there's still one or two out there. That it's like they just they keep on posting clips on Instagram and shit, like saying I just need a lawyer to help me get my case and this and that, and oh my god, it's like you guys are. But yeah, them doing that, it just lets me know that I know for sure that we're gonna all end up just like they do, like because I think London has like the most cameras per person in the city. Like if you go to London, you're gonna be on camera everywhere you go in that city. You're gonna be on camera somewhere. Some CCTV is gonna catch you. But the fucked up part is them like that going in because they've told you, hey, we're gonna record everything that you're doing. Anytime you guys are outside, this is gonna be out here. I know they do it in China a lot. They try to keep it. They almost give you kind of like a credit score, like as a public person, as a credit score, how you act, how you behave outside, like your social score, and that depends on how high your social score is going to be. Is going to depend on what you can actually do, like walk around, like where you can shop, if you can even leave the country or leave the city to go travel because your social score is high enough or not high enough, and you can't leave. They're gonna start doing some shit like that here. We've already got it with all of our cell phones. They're already tracking and listening to everything that we say and do. So we're never safe there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just nuts, bro. Yeah, we already have a national database that the database that the current administration is planning. It's called Social Security.
Yeah, they've already done that.
Yeah.
So,
We've already got a number. Yeah, it's just a little different. We got a card on us. We didn't get it, tattooed on our arm. It's a little different.
Yet. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yet. We're gonna get those fucking brain chips
eventually.
That's why people were fighting to keep Elon from getting access to Social Security stuff because it's everybody's information. But now he has it.
Yeah.
And then they fired him, and then he's becoming a bitch, fucking crying about this and that, and it looked like it was amicable. It looked like it was fine. Like for those 2 days, everything was cool, and then all of a sudden, I don't know who said something first and pissed off the other one, and then all of a sudden, he was in the Epstein files. He was doing this. He was doing that.
I think what happened.
Elon was on drugs. We know.
You know that, yeah.
What happened first is Elon spoke out about the spending bill. which pissed off Trump because he wants the
Yeah,
spending bill to go through.
My
Yeah,
big beautiful
So
bill.
he
he didn't get the memo. I'm not talking
threatened
about this shit.
Elon businesses, like his government contracts and stuff like that.
Yep.
At which
Tesla.
point Elon said, "Oh, you want to start some shit?
SpaceX.
Allow me to finish it."
Yeah.
And that was basically a say something else. I fucking dare you. Say something else.
And he did. And now he's no longer part of Doge.
Yeah. And then he said the thing about it being on drugs. And it's like, okay, say something worse. I dare you.
We all knew he was on
He's
drugs. That
daring.
wasn't a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like everybody knows he's on forget
He was on a
him.
lot of shit too.
We know
He was on he was on ketamine. He was on Molly. He was I don't know. I think cocaine was like the one that he wasn't on. And
we know
we
he's on
obviously know
drugs. Like,
Adderall. Lots of Adderall.
Yeah.
That was another one too. That makes sense. Like a lot of those make sense when you start putting them together. They said that he walked around with a travel bottle or a travel like a pill container with like 20 different pills that he took throughout the day. And I was like, well,
throughout the day, my ass. He down them motherfuckers first thing in the morning.
taking them all. Like
Took him at
like that
lunch.
episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns had so many diseases that they couldn't go through the door. That's why he was still alive. Like the only reason you haven't died is see, these are all the things that would kill you. And this is where they gotta go, but they can't get in there because they're all stuff. He's like, and that's why you're still here. It's like you have just
See,
the
my
right
favorite
amount
one's
of
like-
craziness.
The James Bond joke from SNL. You have this disease. It's only found in sharks. It's like, what?
Why the fuck do I got this? How does that make sense? Yeah, this is fucked up, man. Jesus Christ. What's this? Oh, the Fantastic Four. Yeah, Superman. That's gonna be fun. When's that? Is that still getting blocked in fucking like other countries still?
No,
Like I've heard Australia is supposed to be blocking it.
they lost again. They lost
Okay.
again as they continue to, because they do this every fucking time one of those movies is supposed to come out. The Siegel and Schuster families do this. We're going to block it because it takes money out of our pockets as the estate for the guys who created the character.
Yes. He thinks he's Elvis Presley.
He
course he
wishes he was Elvis. He ain't that cool.
Yeah, he does. He thinks he's Elvis.
Yeah, Elon will get found on a porta potty, not just a regular bathroom.
He gets on the porta potty with his phone in his hand.
On Twitter.
Hitting
Haven't
send
finished the
on
tweet
another
yet.
tweet where he makes light of like neo-Nazis and stuff for the Nazis.
That guy.
Fuck that idiot.
He's South African as can be, bro.
Oh, no
What a
doubt.
moron. Like
Yeah.
it's what this is what that whole thing is the thing where it's like there are no heroes here.
Yeah.
No.
There are no
bro,
heroes
this is- These
One
are
guy's
two
a piece of
bros.
shit. The other
These are
guys
two
are
bros.
shit.
Got upset. And that's it. They got upset at each other and they started talking shit, and here we are.
Yep.
I got too far. Somebody said something too personal about the other person, and now these best friends, or once were best friends, are no longer best friends.
But saying that man that was on the Epstein file is in Epstein files on the Epstein list, that's wild.
It's still the
That
craziest
was
thing.
that
he
was
said.
it was like, damn, he ain't have to put him out there like that. But what if he is?
Yeah, no, talk about it. Yeah, bro.
The
China's
man's a
gonna take over the
liar.
world. China's gonna take over everything.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
They're gonna take
Yeah.
over everything.
What?
The technology
Yeah.
they're coming out with all the time. Did you hear the other thing that they came out with? The fastest internet speed off of regular fiber, 1 terabyte,
Really?
Damn.
1 terabyte per second, terabyte
Okay.
of information.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Or-
how much? About $100.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We're not in China, so we don't even know the shit they have out there. The technology they have out in China and the cars that they have, like the EV vehicles, like a Tesla is nothing to them out there. A Tesla out there to them is like a Toyota.
Yeah.
No,
like
give
whatever.
us the 1 terabyte internet speed. I'll take it.
The
Give
what?
it to me. Yeah,
Oh, the terabyte. Yeah.
yeah. Give us that speed.
Yeah, they won't. And nobody will be able to afford it if they even brought it here because it's not like it's free. It's not like Nikola Tesla's still around. He's the one that wanted to make sure that we all had free electricity and everything else.
Yeah, that's why they
You
capped
can't
it.
have it. And they took all his stuff too.
Yeah. Oh,
Sounds
you want
crazy.
to give everybody free? You want to give everybody this shit for free? Nah, son. We gonna do our
It's the
own
same
thing.
thing. It's the same thing that always happens to the two different people that made a car that ran off of water, just regular water. And those two guys disappeared, and all their patents and patent applications and blueprints and whatnot, all gone.
They're all
Disappeared.
gone.
Yeah, it's just the funniest part. It's like these men in black suits came in here and took everything. I don't even think they knew him. Of course they didn't know him. He just wanted all his information, all his
Yeah,
research.
you don't know your
Fuck.
shit, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna hold on to this because oil makes us a fucking shit ton of money and water's free, so we can't do that. But yeah, those are a lot of fucking.
It's not
weird
free here if it rains. Fucking rain tax.
There's places. I seen a clip of that where somebody was being like, "This male Karen's mad that I'm using water collection to use in my home," and he has like pipes and whatnot on his roof that all roll down into like these 4 big, huge fucking barrels, plastic barrels that hold the water, that hold the rainwater. Then he uses that for like his irrigation for his grass and his lawn and all his flowers and shit. And the homeowners association like tried to tell him, no, you can't have that. Like that water doesn't belong to you.
What?
It
The
doesn't
fuck
It belongs to the
you,
sky?
motherfucker.
It landed on my
It
house.
belongs to the sky.
It landed on my house.
I didn't know this homeowners
On my
association
property.
owned
Guess
clouds.
how much fucking water it is.
What? That's the sky's water. Put it back.
Yeah. Put it in the ground where it belongs. The American ground. That's where it goes. But yeah, bro. That's just I've seen some weird shit, man. Like I like watching those Karen videos. Those Karen videos are fucking nuts. When people are going crazy about this or crazy about that. I seen one where a guy almost got arrested in front of his own house. He was just sitting on his porch. Somebody walked by, didn't like him. It's like, do you even live here? Like, what are you doing here? He's like, sitting on my porch. He's just sitting on his porch smoking a cigar. Like you could clearly tell it's his house. He's wearing fucking house shoes, fucking shorts, and nothing.
Oh, yeah. The
like,
cop show up and he's like, I fucking live here.
yeah, I live here. What are you talking about?
I
Eat a
can
dick.
get my ID and prove it. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, can we come in? No, you can't come in. You got a warrant? You ain't got no fucking warrant. You come to my house.
Right. They're like,
Yeah.
well,
Those videos
you're
are
not
always.
supposed to be here. Like, yo, I fucking live here.
I hate
will
the
get
people
my
that call them
identification
up.
to prove it. But no, you better not step foot in my fucking house.
No, they like to do that shit. Put their foot in the
Or-
door. That's a fun one. When they put their foot in the door, you're like,
It's like, am I being detained? Why? On what grounds?
where's your PC? Where's your RAS? Your reasonable, articulate, suspicious. Like, no.
Right. I love when people pull them on that shit too. Like, why am I being detained? When am I'm free to go then? Right. Well, no. Then I'm being
I'm
detained.
holding an investigation.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my favorite. No, we're just concluding. Ah, it's a ghost.
There's a ghost again.
We're just conducting an investigation. Like, well, I don't want to be part of your investigation. Can I be on my way? Let me go do what I got to do.
Or like you're not going to home for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, no, I used to get pulled over all the time in Orlando. It was the worst. Ugh. But glad Fatty's not here. He'd be telling me that doesn't happen. That's not real. You're lying. I've never seen it. Like we was on Rich Dow and he was talking about that shit. I was like,
Yeah, I saw that.
that shit was hilarious. I watched that shit. I watched that whole fucking thing. And this motherfucker out here talking about, ain't no Ku Klux Klan in Louisiana. I'm like, you motherfucker. Man. That's like saying they ain't no water moccasins in Louisiana either, because I ain't never seen one. Don't mean there ain't none out here. What the fuck? But he would say when he says shit like that to me, it makes me fucking. Huh? No, there's water moccasins out here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like, but how would I know? If I've never seen one, I could just say that they don't exist. Like penguins aren't real. I've never seen a penguin. That's just propaganda by the penguin people. You know, there's people out there like that, right? Motherfuckers out here that think that penguins aren't real. Like I remember seeing
Oh,
a fucking video about that shit, and I was like,
Motherfucker, have you ever been to a zoo?
Yeah, go to the
couldn't-
zoo.
here's the thing: I couldn't tell if it was a mockumentary or if it was real. Because the people that were running like the documentary and asking people, like I felt like they were fucking making fun of them. But the people that they were talking to were like, no, this is a real thing. Like it was weird. But there's people that don't think birds are real. Like there's people that don't think a lot of shit is fucking not real. And I'm like,
That don't think birds are real.
and there's been cases proven that there are now drones that look like birds, but they look like a drone. Like it doesn't fly like a regular bird does. It almost has an irregular flight path, kind of like a bat. You know how bats have, like, they don't fly like fucking like a bird does, all nice and glides. No, they fucking fucking get here, you know, and they fly like that. But it's a bird, and it's just. But people are like, oh, birds aren't real.
Really doesn't think penguins are real.
People don't think
That's
dinosaurs are real, bro.
There's only
people don't
one
think
way to solve the dinosaur thing.
How's that?
We got to make them.
They won't
We got to
believe
bring
it.
them back. Fuck it. Y'all didn't believe they were real? Look at that. A fucking T-Rex. Are you happy now?
Dude, there's a fucking
That's
there's
still
a
not real.
Greenland shark. There's a Greenland shark out there that's like 300 fucking years old. It's like, what? They've been talking about this. It's a Greenland shark. It's one of those big ass fucking sharks that looks almost like a whale.
Yeah.
And it's literally like 300 something years old. It's been around forever because they said that they seen a harpoon or a spear in it that was dated back to fucking 14 something or 15 something. You're like, what?
And they
The
didn't take the
fuck?
fucker out.
No, that's how they got it. They got it out of him, and then he fucking went on his way. But he's still out there.
He said, no, I'm keeping this.
It's been bugging me.
Joe Money, you're right. Yeah, Bigfoot.
Yeah, but we
UFOs
prove
and
UFOs
Bigfoot.
are real, so
Yeah.
well,
they
UFOs
talked
are
about
out there
it.
now, so you know.
Hey,
I
I
still
the
love
fucking
that people
Pentagon.
that UFOs exist and like nobody remembers it.
It was
even
COVID,
happening.
bro. It
Yeah,
was the
COVID.
year
That's what happened.
of-
They
They were
did
like,
during
oh,
COVID.
by the way, there are UFOs and aliens.
Yeah.
Probably exist.
It's just like
Wait,
a
People
Friday
said,
news
oh
dump.
well.
It's like when a team wants to
I
fire
can't
their
go
head coach.
outside. Fuck that.
They'll do it on they'll fire the press release will come out on a Friday night at 11 p.m. Ain't nobody giving a shit about that. Ain't no news cycle happening at 11 p.m. right now. You might get a tweet about it. That's what they try to do. Try to slip that in the back door. Like, yeah, oh yeah, by the way, we fired this guy. All right, later, y'all. I'll see you on Monday. By the time Monday comes, everybody forgot about that fucking guy get fired. This was a big name. You know what I mean? It's the same fucking thing with that. They're like, hey, y'all, just to let y'all know, there's UFOs everywhere. All right, cool. Just make sure y'all wear your mask 6 feet away. Get your nose tested. Let's go.
Are they going to help us
Stop
with
spread.
COVID? The UFOs?
It happened. We talked about it when that shit happened.
I know.
And I was like,
I
this is
remember
fucking
that.
ridiculous. It was fucking nuts.
Yeah. So casually. No, there's UFOs. Oh, okay. But what about COVID?
They had a big briefing about it. They had fucking former pilots, former high-ranked security level fucking clearance people talking about. No, there's entities
No, they're
as
out
well.
there.
There's like 3 different ones, and people are like, no, that's not even real. I'm like, it was on C-SPAN. That's the one place where everything is on there is kind of real because it's the boringest shit in the world. Have you ever watched C-SPAN? C-SPAN is fucking boring, bro.
Boring. It is.
I've watched
House
C-SPAN
Bill
once.
number 47814-B. All those in favor? And it's like, seeing the little tick marks going the yeas and nays.
Yes.
What the fuck? This is boring as hell. I don't understand it. Somebody gonna fight? Can somebody fight? Somebody fight.
Yeah.
Do like these other fucking governments when you see Parliament and shit, and they fucking start fucking throwing shit at each other. They start fucking attacking Philippines. They be doing that shit. India, they be fucking going at these motherfuckers. Like fuck you.
I
No.
think the best one I've ever seen was the one where they got to like motherfuckers doing like martial arts in the fucking halls of Parliament.
Ah, it's a
Being
ghost.
kicked and shit. Or the one clip in Russia where the guy jumped off the balcony into the fucking chairs.
Yeah, it's.
And I remember somebody put the New Jack diving audio onto it. It was like, New Jack, the original gangster. It's like, dude,
Yeah, it's just
Oh, man.
some
like
weird
playing
shit out
natural
there,
born
man.
killers while the guy's falling into the chairs. I was like, oh no.
Oh, no. No.
Damn it.
He's a natural born killer. He's a killer.
That
But
is a
yeah,
great
bro,
fucking song right there.
that shit was nuts. But yeah, bro. You guys got anything going on this week? Anything going on this weekend? Any big
Just
plans?
working.
Nah,
Nope.
I ain't doing. I'm chilling till the 23rd.
Yeah.
There you go.
Will you be making beep 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 about every year?
Right.
Let's not say it, Derek. Please don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
The only bad part about it's not even bad salary. So even if there's overtime, I can't get paid for it.
Yeah, that's the part that
Sucks.
sucks on certain salary
Oh,
jobs.
But it's like
Sucks.
There's no-
fucking up salary, so I'm good.
There's
Oh.
no overtime. That's the one thing that I did miss about when I was an assistant manager at Leslie's. Before I became a manager, is that I was getting a shit ton of overtime, and like my checks were clearing more than what the manager made if there was a manager. And then when I became manager, it's like the only good part about it was the bonuses. 3 times a year, then you get your end of year bonus. But those 3 quarters, those bonuses are nice, especially if you make your numbers right. Woohoo, baby! EBITDA. Oh, that's a movie that I saw the other day. Speaking of numbers, you guys have seen The Accountant before, right? Or have heard of it at
Yeah,
least?
loved it. The
Won't
first
Ben
one.
have- if you have Prime Video, go watch The Accountant 2. It's actually really good. John Bernthal,
Is it free or they gotta pay for it?
the Punisher.
Is it free?
Yeah, it's free with Prime. If you have Prime, it's on there. Because we were looking, me and the missus were looking last night to see, like, let's watch a movie. And we were gonna watch something else that we had seen before on Prime, and then we saw that The Accountant 2 was on. She's like, I want to watch that. Because we watched The Accountant with the original with Ben Affleck, and I was like, and I like John Bernthal. I was like, I like the Punisher guy. I was like, yeah. And it's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. And Ben Affleck does the autistic or the spectrum or whatever the hell they call it in the fucking movie. The same thing that like Sheldon has from Big Bang Theory.
Asperger's?
No, it's not Asperger's. It's some other. It's like ACR or something like that is what they called it. But it's sometimes it happens to people when they have like a TBI, like a traumatic brain injury, or sometimes people are just born with it, and they're just kind of it's kind of like on that spectrum of autism, but they're just super. And Ben Affleck does it well. He's just super smart. Like the beginning of the movie shows him talking to his phone, which is AKA is his assistant, who's giving him all the information on all his different accounts and this and that. And it's just like the money that he has, it's just fucking ridiculous. But he lives in a fucking, an Airstream because he likes it. It's, he can move it around if he needs to. But The Accountant 2 actually pretty good. Very, very good. I'd recommend if you guys got Prime, go watch it. Go take a look at it. It's free on Prime. It's definitely it's a quick movie too. I think it's like 1 hour 45. Like it's not that long. Like, and it goes by fast. Like there's very few lulls in it. It's pretty action packed from beginning to end, and then it's like you can kind of tell since you've seen the first one, you could tell when Ben Affleck's going to do what Ben Affleck's going to do when that training kicks in. It's like this guy couldn't be in the military, but he could. He couldn't be in the military because it'd be hard for him to be like social settings and whatnot,
But he would be fucking efficient as fuck.
Yeah, that's the thing, and that's he's
he was
extremely
fucking
efficient. He even does it. There's a scene where he's doing like speed dating, and he altered his profile to make sure that he had the most responses and had the most women wanting to talk to him.
That motherfucker is smart as fuck.
He gained the system. Yeah, he learned what the algorithm was and figured out if I have these different things as far as my byline and a picture or this or that or a pose or these are my interests or hobbies, that I would get more, people. But then when they come to talk to him, it's Ben Affleck as, the fucking kid that's very socially awkward, doesn't look you in the eye, is very to the point. Like there's no such thing as sarcasm. And John Bernthal is not like that. He's his brother who's the same kind of a person as far as training goes, and what they do. Yeah. So, but he's more of a smart ass. And I realize that in the movie, this is not a big thing, but John Bernthal is actually the little brother. I thought he was the big brother that was just, you know, littler, because, you know, Ben Affleck's a big guy and John Bernthal's not a big guy. But no, John Bernthal's a little brother and Ben Affleck's the older brother. And
They
it's just
remind me of me and my brother.
The brother thing with them too, like they play off of it so well. Like John Bernthal will do something to piss off his brother, but only he knows that would piss him off. Like, you know, only if he does this one thing that this will piss him off. He's like, I don't like when you do that. It makes me very upset. John Bernthal laughs. Shut up, you pussy. Stop being a pussy. You know, shit like that.
That's definitely me, my brother, right there. Because I'm more the Ben Affleck person than that.
Fucking fatty, bro. Just what is he talking about? Has boobies.
It has boobies.
Fucking guy.
Like I'm the Ben Affleck of that situation with him, and he is the Bernthal.
But yeah, it's a good one. Oh, and a movie that we actually just saw before we came on, because I wanted to see it, and I know Fatty wasn't too happy about the movie coming out. I don't think he thought it was going to be good because it's animated, but it's Hulu on Hulu, Predator, Killer of Killers.
Yeah.
Oh, Killers.
Have you seen that yet?
I've seen previews of it.
It's an hour and a half, and it goes by like that. Like I was so into the movie, and the animation is a different style. One?
Is it like the anthology one?
I don't know if it's an anthology, but it does have 3 different sets to the movie. Like they have one part of the movie is called the Shield, one part of the movie is called the Sword, and one part of the movie is called the Bullet. And
yeah, but one part of it's set in like feudal Japan or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one part is set in Norse times, Norse Viking, people. That's one. Then the feudal Japan, I think it was 1609 was the Japanese one when they were talking about, and like the story that they go that there's not a lot of dialogue, but there's some. But it's needed. Like the little bit of dialogue that they have is perfect for what they have it for, and the dialogue that they don't have, you understand what's going on. Like you're watching what's going on. And then the other one is set, I believe, what was it, 1941, like basically World War II era, where the last one was the Bullet, and it's just it's pretty cool. Like it was different. It was like holy shit. Like I can understand why they had to make it animated, because for them to do that. To do it like if they had it like live action and do practical effects or even CGI, it probably costs so much fucking money to do this because of how big that they make certain parts and aspects of this movie. We're just like, what the fuck? And they end it on a fucking cliffhanger where you're just like, is there gonna be a part 2? I want to see a part 2. Like I gotta see what happens after all this shit that happened for this fucking hour and a half, and then this is what happens at the end. No, you're not gonna do like the story's not over. Like the story's still there. So but they do a good job at it. If you got Hulu, I'd recommend go out there, take a look, watch it.
Pumped for Predator Badlands.
And it's different. Yeah, the Predator, that's the series that's coming out, right? The Predator Badlands.
No, the movie.
Oh. No, the Predator Badlands not that great. I don't know.
It's out already?
No, I didn't it come out? Or is that the one that's coming out? Okay.
It's the one that's coming out.
That one can be animated too, or is that another live action?
No, live action.
Okay. Yeah, and then it's funny too. This one, I could tell you the timeline that it takes in place, because at the end of the movie, they show a scene where a person from, you remember Prey, when Prey came out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how Fatty didn't like it. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it.
Prey was good.
You see her in it, but in not a way you would think. I'll leave it at that. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay.
But it lets you know that it's after that, because she's obviously from much earlier time. But it was pretty good. I liked it. It was different. It was a different Predator movie. I've never seen an animated Predator movie before. And then there's different types of predators. Even in one of the scenes, there's one of their own predators that looks like, if you look at him, you would think it was like a Down syndrome, or there's something physically wrong with this predator. Like all the predators weren't. Yeah, exactly. Like, so all predators don't look the same. all predators are very different, and they obviously have some predators that don't look like any of the other predators at all, and those guys get treated like how it was. But it was pretty good. Grush,
It
you
was
watched the
like
movie?
there's the one like for Badlands. There's like a smaller like CrossFit predator, and then there's the big predator. They did that in that shitty predator movie that came out a couple years ago. Predators.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Or The
I watched
Predator.
that. Dirk, I think you were there with me, Dirk, and Fatty did a review on that movie, and I watched it right before we came on. That movie
No,
was
that movie
shit.
was a hot
It was
bag of ass.
I like the
Fucking
dog one though.
fucking ridiculous.
The
man.
one with the predator dogs.
That's fucking.
Those were cool.
Yeah.
The rest of that
Look.
shit was garbage, though.
Look, there's one predator in this one killer of killers. He was a badass, like absolute fucking unit. Like this dude
Oh, boy.
he was like the king of predators. Yeah, you saw that too. You saw this motherfucker here. He's trying to start shit.
Yeah.
Not on the show.
I saw it.
Not on the show. Then you guys can bring up Karl Malone. We already know I don't like Karl Malone, bro. We already know I don't
Why
like
we
it.
playing Karl Malone again? No, we're not going there.
And then
In
No.
Wade Man,
and then
there was a
we all
porn
know
version of Predator. I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that either.
I don't want like
That just looks
that would be kind of nah. I'm not down with that. No,
I'll pass.
like all those porn
Skip it.
parodies. Like I don't like it.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's a She-Hulk
strange.
parody, but China is She-Hulk. I don't want to see that.
Oh. Mm.
My goodness. Oh man. But yeah. Yeah, of course Fatty had to go throw something in the back. Fucking Karl Malone, this fucking guy.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so
we already
there
know.
was
I don't
that-
like Karl Malone. We've established I don't like
Yeah.
Karl Malone. Chris Matthews doesn't like people who don't understand comic books, and that there was a female Silver Surfer. We found that out this week.
I also
um,
don't like Karl Malone either. Like so.
Yeah.
there's-
And then we also know that that Dirk likes to call out Chris Matthews on everything and tell everybody how much he makes, because the fuck, like, what are you doing here? Like, Jesus Christ. So these are the things we found out today. We know that Fatty doesn't like being on the show because he's not here. How you like that? But yeah, anything else you guys got? You guys want to talk about? Anything you can think of? Anything we might have missed? Anything we could expand upon? I think we already hit the
I
Elon
think we
Donald
got
stuff
everything.
a bunch of. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like,
I think Braun Breaker just killed Chad Gable. Oh my god.
Oh no,
You mean-
not Americano.
you mean
Yeah.
I was gonna say Americano?
Oh,
His name is
not
Got
Americano.
speared into the
Damn,
shadow
man.
realm. God damn.
Americano.
Wow.
Sounds like a kind of coffee you fucking drink. It's like,
That's why the name is fucking great. El Grande.
Yes,
Americano.
El
It's like
Grande
starting
Americano.
No, Starbucks
Say?
order. What the fuck?
Yes,
It's not even real. It's a Starbucks. I
he's
think I've
about
heard
to
somebody at Starbucks in
spear.
it.
Give me 2 sugars.
LA Knight just got destroyed by a spear. Damn.
Oh, Money in the Bank tonight?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. That's what I
Oh, there's
thought.
no
I know.
thing. Worlds Collide today was pretty fucking good from what I've seen.
it was
so
good. It was good. I liked it. It was good.
far.
I knew you guys were going to be on that shit. ahead.
Vikingo and Chad Gable had what may be one of the matches of the year. It was fucking fantastic. And another shout out to Conan. Him on commentary with Corey Graves was
good.
really, really fucking good.
It was good.
Like Conan was amazing, giving like the history of Lucha Libre and AAA and explaining the wrestlers and the feuds. And Corey Graves just called the matches and let him do his thing. It was great. Loved it.
Dirk?
Like I loved it so far. And I've only watched like the first like match and then the main event.
Oh no, you gotta watch Stephanie Vicor and Lola Vice. That was a good tag team match.
Yeah, cakes and cakes, baby. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. That was great. Psycho Clown Picano, that was a good match. They were in a 6-way.
Yeah, I gotta watch the Psycho Clown match because that dude
That dude, he's psycho.
and Mr. Iguana was the most over motherfucker on the show.
I know.
so far.
Mr. Iguana.
This motherfucker
Iguana?
is
Mr.
There was a guy
Iguana
named
has a
Mr.
pet iguana. A hand
Well,
puppet iguana.
I would hope he had an iguana, and not just have like a
he had
person dressed up as an iguana.
like
That'd
a
be
hand
weird.
puppet iguana, and
Yes.
he used it in the match.
Oh, like Sacco?
Yeah,
Something like
Mr.
that, yeah.
Sacco with, like the Cobra. It was great, dude. I was like, this is fucking great.
That's old school for real. That's bringing it back right there. Oh my goodness!
Oh, he's about to
All right,
spear Jeff Cobb. Oh god.
all right.
God.
And that was your wrestling minute from the Bayou Geeks. It's enough of that.
Also,
Oh man.
they did New Orleans dirty by taking WrestleMania away. That was some bullshit.
Yeah, no, we talked about that a little bit a few weeks back when they made that announcement.
Yeah,
I was
that's
pissed.
fucked up.
It was fucked up, especially because it's never been done before. Because they've always tried to move it because they'd like to have it for the fans, but the money that Vegas was throwing at WWE, it's just, I get it, bro. Like I understand, and they're like, we're one of the unique cities that could do that. Yeah, so can New Orleans. New Orleans does conventions and shit like that all the time. Are you fucking shitting me? Like we've had tons of Super Bowls, tons of fucking WrestleManias, tons of other major events. We've had NCAA tournaments here, like Final Fours here. We've had All-Star games here. Like this city is built for that. Like everything is in a fucking 3 square block area or three square mile area in the French Quarter in downtown. It's all right there. You don't have to go very far. Like we have the infrastructure that can do it. They handle parades and Mardi Gras with they're seeing fucking millions of people a year coming through here. Like we can handle that stuff. It's just about that we couldn't offer as much money as Vegas could.
Right.
So Vegas gets it.
Vegas says here's some more money. Okay.
AEW could do something really, really good if they had the business sense. All in or whatever big pay-per-view, Double or Nothing, All In, or whatever.
In New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yeah, that would be cool. But they wouldn't draw.
shit.
It wouldn't draw like the WWE would. Nothing draws
It
like that, bro.
wouldn't, but the goodwill that they could get with New Orleans wrestling fans, it might get people out. It would help them.
It's a possibility. Just don't go to a big venue. Keep it small, like they've been doing lately.
And then we're going to the Smoothie King Center instead of the fucking Superdome. The Smoothie King Center is tiny compared to the Superdome. It's where the Pelicans play.
Oh, okay.
So
not sure they can fill that
up.
Like,
it's all a whole little thing that's right there. It's like the Superdome, this huge area, and everything around it, and right next to it is the Smoothie King Center. It's like, oh, okay. Like you park at the Superdome for parking for the smoothie for Pelicans games. It's like $30, but you want to not walk 6 miles. Here you go. That's where you go.
Hey.
And Jacob Fatu just turned on Solo Sikoa.
Oh,
Of course
okay.
you did. Knew that was coming.
All
That's
right.
been fucking. They've been talking about. They've been preluding to that for fucking weeks now.
Oh. Didn't think G Maximus knew about that stuff.
I like I said, I follow it on Instagram, so I don't watch it, but I do see the storylines, and I do see some of the stuff that's in there.
But
Like the
who's
whole
he,
Liv Morgan.
Is he going to grab the briefcase for himself?
the Cara
Or is
fucking
he
Liv
gonna
Morgan
help
thing,
someone?
like that thing, and fucking Rhea Ripley and all them. Everybody going for that.
Stephanie Vaquera, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, and it sucks that R-Truth is gone. Carlito's
Yeah,
gone.
he's gone.
Somebody said that
Carlito's
Carlito
gone.
would get paid.
Oh, hold on.
Would get paid to come to the to tapings or Raws or anything live, and he would just go there and just do whatever spot, and then the rest of the time he's be playing on the PS5.
Yeah.
You got paid to play the
Yeah.
PS5.
Man,
Why not?
They were paying him. Fuck it. He ain't got shit up to do.
But
Yeah.
but it's just like anything else. Like a lot of people be like, "Oh, I'd do that too," but not really. If you really want to be like this thing, you want to play, you want to participate, you want to go do this shit. Like, and if you're just sitting back there playing a video game when you could be, cutting a promo or causing some beef with somebody on, or helping your team or that. No, I'm gonna play a video game because then you want me on camera. The fuck? Like that's not what I want. That's not why not a single one of these people have gotten into this business. These people are all fucking egomaniacs. They all want the spotlight. They all want to know what the fuck's going on. Like no one wants to get paid to do nothing. Like, don't get me wrong. When you get older, I guess maybe. Like, pay me right now to fucking do nothing
Yeah.
all day. I'll do it. But
Take a spear from Braun Breaker. That's what Carlito did.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's he did on
Yeah, I know.
Carlito. That
Well,
flip. Boy,
I'm getting paid for this, right?
exactly.
he got extra for that shit. I mean, he took that like that. Braun hit him so quick that
I know.
he left. I thought he was gonna. Was it Joey never said like he thought he was gonna fly into the ring
Yeah.
from the impact because he hit him? Was just gonna keep going. Like
He hit the fuck out of Carlito, bro. He fucking.
He sure
smashed
did.
him, bro.
he hit
Hey,
some
that's
fucking
not cool.
everybody, dude. Like there was the one time he hit the guy in the Royal Rumble, like I show speed.
Yeah.
And just, he hit that before, like boom. It's like, oh,
Did you see what did you see when I Show Speed showed what his body looked like getting bruised after that hit? It was like his whole fucking side where he fucking hit him was just he's like, yeah, I got like 2 bruised ribs and the whole fucking side of wherever he got hit was just fucking black and blue. And I'm like, dude, you're kind of dark. That's hard to see black and blue like that.
Yeah.
I'm a dark motherfucker. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. He's like, yeah, man, that shit was real.
no,
I was like, yeah, it was real.
No, don't
No.
tell me Seth Rollins is winning.
no. Somebody
God,
stop
don't.
him.
Oh,
Somebody
thank
stop
God.
him.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to get out of here
Yeah.
because the boys are getting distracted watching fucking wrestling. So we're not gonna do
But
traditional shout outs. Everybody knows who they are. We all love them.
Rich Dow. Hey now, Rich
Yeah,
Dow.
you want it.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Spoiler alert.
spoiler alert, Seth Rollins won. Doesn't matter anymore.
All right, who would have
Damn
thought? Okay, cool.
I'm
Make
mad
sure
at
you guys
his
like
own
and
win.
subscribe. Check all our people out. You guys want to shout out some people out? Let's shout them out.
Shout out
Jeff Lippman and what's the Garden of Thought? Is that what the name of it is?
Yes, Garden of Thought, Jeff
Garden
Lippman,
of Thought.
Wrestling Soup
Wrestling Suit,
with
Wrestling
Mission
Soup,
Joey.
yeah.
Spitball Media, John
Yeah, of
Gray,
course,
Christian
Spitball.
Henry, B
Love our
Show.
boys.
Shout out to B Show.
Dirk and
Brian is
Mojo.
doing his stuff now too.
Yep.
Dirk and Mojo.
Don Reynolds White Chocolate. Shout out to them. Village Business.
Bucks and O's.
Bucks and O's.
Coming
Yep.
up this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Or
that's
this
right.
coming
Bucks and Nose. I
Friday.
forgot about that.
Bucks and O. Wait, Saturday, because on Friday, Rich is doing Friday at 13th with B Show. Drew RA Experience.
Oh yeah, Drew. All right.
Yep. Shout out Big Drew.
Totally Inappropriate Team Sports. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Quit Whining Podcast.
I don't
think
think
they're
they're coming back. They said they were going to come back, but I'm not sure. After
Well,
the
shout
huddle,
them out
down
anyway.
south sports fanatics. All
shout
our
out
people,
Mike
we
D.
love you. Yeah, Mike D was his birthday yesterday. Shout out.
Oh,
Happy
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
I didn't know I missed that.
His
Sorry
birthday
about that.
yesterday.
Happy birthday, bro.
I don't know how old he is. I know he's younger than all of us because he's a little. He's young. I get mad how
Shout out
young
Mike
he is.
D.
I thought he's in his 30s.
Probably.
Make sure you hug Roman Reigns nice and tight, Mike D.
Oh my god. Get out of here.
He might be. He
Anyway.
might be losing his gig too.
Oh Jesus Christ! Everybody,
They're trying to restructure
wrestling's
his deal.
leaking everywhere onto this fucking show. All of a sudden, I've lost control.
It's Mike D. He loves Roman Reigns. Okay.
I'm gonna crash this ship
Somebody
now.
has
Fuck it,
to
we're
love
out of
Roman
here.
Reigns.
Later, y'all. Everybody appreciate all this, all the love and support.
Jeez.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you guys know when we're coming on live. We're usually on every Saturday night here on YouTube. You'll hear the podcast where you get podcasts. And we appreciate all the love and support, y'all.
Yep.
Good night, guys. Have a good one. Peace out, everybody. I'll holler at
These
y'all
ones aren't
later.
real.